This thing is messing up your posture. It's causing rounded shoulders, stiff neck and upper back, and even headaches. If you spend hours sitting at a screen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's fix it. We're gonna start by calming the overactive neck extensors, and then we're gonna wake up the deep neck flexors. For this exercise, you're gonna need a lacrosse ball or something that has a little bit of softness to it, but still firm. Lie on your back and place this ball on the base of your skull, not on your neck. So right about here where that bony part is. All right, so this is a very small movement. You're gonna have everything relaxed and you're gonna be looking down. You're not gonna clench your jaw, and you're also just gonna make sure you close your mouth and have your tongue basically resting on the roof of your mouth. Just kind of a relaxed position. Now you're gonna make small movements. It's kind of like a micro nod, kind of like you're saying yes, but a very slow and controlled. You're gonna do 6 of these, pausing for 2 to 3 seconds. You want to do 2 sets of 5 to 6 of those micro nods with your head resting on this. This move is going to decompress the skull base, it reduces headaches, and it restores head on neck alignment. You'll feel lighter in the neck at your desk or while driving. Next, we're going to restore thoracic extension and help reset scapular motion without having the ribs flare. You want to make sure that you're standing about 6 to 8 inches away from the wall. And that is because when we lean up against the wall, you want to make sure that that lower back is also pressed against the wall as well. Now that you're in position, you're gonna roll your shoulders back, bring them down, and then bring your arms up at kind of what they call goal post, right? And you wanna make sure that everything is flat. So the goal here is to come up slowly and make sure that nothing comes off, not your elbows, not your forearms, and certainly not the back of your hands. We're gonna do this nice, slow and controlled movement. What you don't wanna do is you don't wanna shrug your shoulders. You wanna keep them down. You wanna do 2 to 3 sets of 6 to 8 controlled reps. Think of a 3-second up, 3-second down tempo. This opens up your mid-back. It resets scapular upward rotation, and it also takes the stress off of your neck. It helps take away that pinching feeling when lifting overhead and putting away dishes. Now we're gonna strengthen your lower traps. It's the key to balancing out overworked upper traps and pecs. For this one, grab a towel, lie face down on a mat, and place the rolled up towel near your forehead. You're gonna be resting your forehead on this towel. You wanna work one arm at a time. Make sure that you're not shrugging. Bring your shoulders down. Your thumb should be pointing up. Now you're gonna work on one arm at a time. Now you're gonna lift up with your thumb pointing up. You're gonna hold this position, keeping that shoulder down for 2 to 3 seconds, and then come back down. This is a very slow and controlled movement, so you don't want to come up too high. You just want to be in line with your body. Do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side with that 3-second hold. This teaches your shoulder blade to stay anchored and reduces impingement. And you'll also notice better posture at your computer without forcing it. This next exercise is going to reactivate the muscle that keeps your shoulder blade hugged to your ribs. For this exercise, you're going to need a foam roller. Now you're going to place the foam roller roughly chest height or just a fraction above against the wall. You're going to make sure that your thumbs are pointing up and slightly out. They're going to be about shoulder width apart. This should be your starting point right here. You should be basically at the base, close to your wrists. And then you're gonna push up and then feel those shoulder blades widen. You're gonna pause at the top here, and then you're gonna slowly come back down. Also, make sure that you're not shrugging the shoulders. Do 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. This movement restores upward rotation and stability for your shoulders. It makes pressing overhead feel more stable instead of pinchy. For this next exercise, grab a light resistance band. Now get into a half kneeling position and line up the anchor with the leg with the foot that's on the floor. Hold the band with the opposite side, with the knee that's pointing down. Now wrap the band around for a secure grip. Make sure that you're holding it with your palm inwards with your thumb up. Starting point is across your body against your inner thigh. You're gonna be squeezing this glute. Make sure that your pelvis remains square, and then pull up and diagonal across the body into a Y. Hold for 2 seconds and then slowly come back down. You're gonna resist the temptation for your body to turn by squeezing this glute to remain stable. This movement strengthens the muscles under the shoulder blades that control the movement when you reach overhead. It teaches your shoulders to glide smoothly instead of shrugging up to your ears. And this is so your neck and your traps don't take over. It makes overhead movement more smooth and pain-free. Now we're gonna lock it in with an overhead carry that builds endurance for daily life. Before we add weight, we're gonna practice the move. Stand tall with your back straight and your core engaged, so you wanna squeeze them. Then you're gonna take one arm and you're gonna bring it up. You wanna make sure that it's in line with your ear right here, directly on the side. Now, what you're gonna do is make sure that you're not shrugging. So you don't wanna be up like this. You wanna have your shoulder down. Then gonna take your arm and you're gonna press it up. So there's gonna be a slight variation in the level of the two shoulders. This one will be higher, but you're not shrugging. You see the difference here? So it's pressing up versus pushing up and actively holding this position. Now let's add the weight. Push up, keep it close to your head. Make sure that the shoulders are back and down to start. Lift that shoulder up slightly. Remember, no shrugging. Hold tightly and then engage those abs. So squeeze those abs. Make sure that your pelvis is square and everything is straightforward. Then you're gonna walk about 20 to 30 seconds. It makes carrying and even lifting overhead smoother and pain-free. Now let's carry these improvements to everyday daily life. One of the easiest improvements that you can make in your posture is taking your phone and bringing it eye level instead of looking at it down here. This is automatically gonna improve your posture. Now, anytime you reach overhead, practice this instead. Instead of reaching up and shrugging your shoulders like this, actively keep the shoulders down first. Make sure that your core is engaged. Squeeze that, even squeeze the glutes, and then press up. Then you're gonna reach for whatever it is that you're grabbing. Bring your shoulder up, not shrugging with the neck, and then bring it down. Sounds simple, but a lot of people shrug when they reach overhead. Practice by sliding and reaching for items on your desk. Instead of actually hunching over, use your shoulder blades to glide and reach instead, keeping the back straight and pressing the shoulders back. You can do this multiple times throughout the day. This is gonna teach your shoulder blades how to glide healthy instead of rounding that back. Instead of feeding the problem, your everyday movements now reinforce the fix.